Alright, I welcome everyone again to tonight's session. How was been our day? I hope our day is coming great. Alright, so before we continue tonight's session, I want you to understand something. We are jumping direct to a particular session tonight. So I want to show us how market really move in the forex market. So majority think this how market move, which is not totally correct. In a real market, this how market really move. So there's a way market take liquidity before you can take any significant move. This how market move. But before we jump into this, so for those who are unable to attend the last session, it's have already been uploaded on YouTube. You can check our YouTube. So I will try to record this too. So also upload for those who want to do a recap on it because I can't deceive you. You can't get all the approach in the stand. It's very little complicated, but I will try to break it down so that we're able to understand better. So let us do a little recap on our last session before we continue because it's very important. Alright. And so before we just let us pray. Father, we thank you for the privilege to gather tonight. So glory be to your name. We worship you because as we study, we thank you for we receive receptive memory. We understand what we are discussing tonight in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, because you know you have answered our prayer. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Amen. Before we continue tonight's session, so I would like us to do a little recap on the last session because, as I said, it's very important. So our last session focused on risk management. So for us to enter markets, I was already told us that we must know how much we are risking so that we're able to write because you must not approach forex as a gambling. You must know gambling to forex. You must able to know accurately how much you are risking, how much you are willing to risk, how much you are because in the forex market, me though my approach is totally different. My whole approach I don't set stop loss. This is how I approach markets. I play around market, but you must have capital before you can do this because I don't believe in I don't set stop loss on my approach. It's very profitable. You can, but it's not for. There's a way I play around the sharp. If you want to know more, so we are going still go to reach the sharp. I'm going to talk more about it, but you must able to know how much you are risking. You are setting stop loss for your account and how to calculate everything in accurate. So I think I will drop a link. I will drop the link again to the group. The site you can use to calculate your pips and how much you are risking. So for us to be able to calculate this, let's assume you want to enter the market here. If you see something that look like 50 here, 50, these are our pips. So I know you have been already familiar with what you call pips. So because I've already dropped the free materials on the group. So what I hope you have already studied it. If not, try to get it and study it. So you'll be familiar with what you call pips, all these things. So this is what we call 50 pips. We want to calculate, let's assume we enter the market and want to calculate our stop loss. This 50 pips. Just tap the pips here, the pips, this 50 pips. Tap the instruments and make the pair that you want to trade. Tap it here. So the losses will determine how much you are losing and how much you are gaining. Let's assume these losses just calculate. As you can see on this trade, if you take this trade and this trade go against us, that means you are losing $5 on this trade based on these losses. But let's assume we use another losses, maybe we use 0.05. So can you see that we are risking $250? So that's how you must know how to calculate and how to use your losses. This will really determine how much you will lose and how much you will gain. So you get that right? You get that. So this is just a little recap for those who are not around last week, the last session, right? So that's just it. You can try it out. I'll drop the link again to the group. You can play around it. You get that right. Okay. So let's continue to next session. Deceive us. We need a capital to meet up with the financial standard. You can't come in with just ordinary $10, $20, $100, and you think you'll be consistency making. Let's say for instance you have $10 and you are targeting 10%, 20% in a month. For you to be consistency making profit in a long run in the forest, you must not be greedy. You must not have this approach of try to flip your account, try to raise $10 to $200, $100 in a day, in a week. That is not realistic, my friend. If you by mistake luckily do that once, you can't use that to sustain yourself in the financial market. So that's one of the mentality you must have. And one thing about forex is that, me though I had before I believe this, is hard for me to come to realistic of this. You need money. I can't deceive you. You need money. You don't need all this $10, $100, 20, $50. That can work. Let's assume you have $1,000. You are targeting $10. You are targeting 10% in a month. 10% is very realistic in the forest. 5% is very realistic. And that, especially when you are using this approach that I'm using, and don't use stop loss. There's a way you play around market. It's very easy, it's realistic. So you need a capital for you to sustain yourself. Let's assume you come in with 100 and $1,000. You are expecting maybe 10%, that's $100, maybe 50%. All these things are realistic, but you expecting 100%. So that's brought me to this opportunity that helped me to meet up with the financial standards. We call it MetaPro space. So this MetaPro space, and this is one of my accounts that I just registered. So this is not a process. I want you to know that you must ready to put a little effort to it before you can make money on it. It's just like networking. For those of us that are familiar with the word networking, just like networking, but this one is realistic. One thing is that it's just one time payment. It's not, it do not require monthly payments, and you upgrading to the highest level is very easy. And you can start this business with just $7. $5 package. Yes, the $5 is the package, $5. And you need $2 for gas fees, make it $7. And from the money you are making in system, you can upgrade. This how I done my work. And this one of my accounts. As you can see, in this networking, if you can just bring 4 people to your business, and that people was able to duplicate it, before you know, you are starting making a huge of money. You just need to be upgrading. So and the upgrade is just a maybe 30% of how much you are making, just upgrade. You keep the 70% if you can't afford, to pay to open the slot at once, if you can't afford. And I will advise you, instead for you to fund your account with $10, $20, $50, try this out. If you can't refer anybody, this is one of my account that I register other these accounts. Actually, I registered this account. I decided to test it out. This account, I'm not refer anybody on this account. As you can see, zero partner, total team is zero. I've made over 10,000 US dollar. You know, on this account, I've already opened all the slots. So I normally receive spillover. There's what we call spillover. So I receive spillover through this account. I've made a lot of money. See, above 10k now, 10k US dollar. And this is my main account. This my main account. So this my main account. I'll make over 18,000. This was really helped me to be able to fund my personal accounts. So if something that you are interested, just let me know. And one thing about this opportunity is that is the term is realistic. The way they program it, if you do not put in the work and the effort, and your team do not put any work, you are not going to see any results. You may be there 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, unless you join active team like our team that we normally bring a lot of people into the team. My team are really working actively, and my too are also working actively. So as you can see, this account I was able to bring direct partner, and a lot of people are making a lot of money through my team. So our team are really working, grow matter team. So if you are interested, just let me know before we continue. So after the class, just drop your comments on the and on our Telegram group. You just do any any admin that you are interested on joining this MetaPro. This will really help you. Even though you cannot refer, you can read. There's a way we work around it that you can still make money. So instead for you to just try to come afford all those accounts, and one thing about this thing that once you qualify for the royalty, you will start making money consistently in a month. So I will advise you, it's just a form of advice to start with this. This will generate passive income for you for life. This system is very okay if you can study. So the moment you activate your account, we are going to add you to group, our team group, so that you receive updates and how to work this out. So that's just it. And one thing about this opportunity that maybe people are scared that you don't have people to refer. Maybe you have joined a system like this, later on the later crash, the later. So majority of people, I know I know majority of people are scared. It's not about you getting people in, it's about the legitimate about the system, how real the system is, because everybody respects a reputation. So you don't want something that you will later refer someone and the system will later crash. One thing about investor that we don't have control over the system, we only have control about the structure the system put in place that make the system sustain. If you can see all the system that have already been sourced, all the networking system, what are the system they put in place? In this system is very unique among all is that. So there was a particular leg amount here. Let me just show you. Let me just talk a little more about the system so that you're able to understand and know your expectation on this system. This system on this mattress you have, actually you have, the moment you register on this system, let's assume you come in with $5, you join with the $5. Let's assume you come in with $5, 60% of the money, which is 30%, which is $3, is going to the mattress, and which 40%, which is $2, is going to the level mattress. And how this work is that the moment you bring someone in, let's assume let this my account. If I register someone like this 50% is going direct to my wallet and 50% is going to my upline. Let's assume I now bring another person in, is going to drop here. I bring another person. If this that my direct four nigga already fit. So if I decide to bring another person in, the person will drop under this person automatically, which means that the person is either you put in the work or my effort. So if you decide this person refer or you did not refer, automatically you have make money. This how the spillover work. And the second aspect I want you to understand that for you to be active in a networking environment, it must be a particular money you are paying every month for you to activate and grow, stay active. But this system is very unique. So when you get to this 20 and 19 level, the system will use that money to reactivate this level for you. That means that this slot have already recycled. As you can see, this slot have already recycled 3 times. Yeah, that means I've make over $30 on this ordinary one slot. This is unique about the slot. Once your circle recycle once your you know that $3 is going to the mattress, right? Apart from the money you are still making on the level, this level you are making 50% of your direct line, your second line, your third line, your that line. You are making a lot of money on this system through that just a little effort that you put in. This is how this work. You know that $3 is going to the mattress, right? So if your circle recycle once, that mean what I mean is that if all this place is filled with just ordinary ones, you have already make $30, and the $30 is dropping direct to your wallet. It's not that you are going to wait all this $30 fee before you make your money. Immediately you make the money, it's dropping direct to your, maybe you make $3, $5, $2, it's dropping direct to your trust wallet. So you can leave it on trust wallet. That's just it. And on this second slot, as you can see, if you recycle once till you get to this, if you get to this web level and your circle is circle once, you are going to make this amount $61,000 above. But everything is growth matter. You're not going to jump to there. You can start with this $5, and there's a template you follow when you start with $5, but when you join the team, you're still going to understand. So that is just it. If you are interested, just let me know so that we're able to give you more details and more understanding how the system works. So let's continue our class right now. So if you can get this approach right to net approach rate, you are free to go. Just believe me, you are free to go. That's because this is what really matter in the forex market. It's not others, all those other block, top of the all those things are they are important, but this is what really matter most. If you can identify all these things, is very so. Let me just clean all these shots. Let me just clear all these shots. Before I show us the normal way market move, so I would like to draw the whole market structure in which majority of us believe have the idea before, so that we're able to know the right way. This how we think market move. Market move like this, pullback, uptrend, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And we think that the moment market take this higher low out, the higher low that they form last, that the market have changed character. That is not the realistic. So this is how we think market move. This is how we believe that market normally move. And the moment we think that market have changed this, break this, we think market have changed character. So for those of us that's not familiar with what I'm saying, so just create your materials, free materials, you will easily get up. So this how majority of things we call BOS. We call this BOS, right? We call this BOS. So you'll be asking, don't worry. After this session, I will allow you to ask any question that you may ask. So that's just it. Majority of us call this BOS. We call it BOS. We call this BOS. So we mark this as also BOS. Right? This is what we mark as our own POS before. And the realistic that this is not our market move, because we think that the moment the moment market break here, okay, maybe market decide to come like this. So the moment market break here, we think market have changed character. No, 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 this not how market move. This how realistic market move. This is the right market structure. So if you can get this, just try to copy this and use it to implement any strategy that you may be using. Once you're able to know this, you are free to go, man. Before market can take any significant move in the forest, market should have take liquidity out like this, take liquidity out like this, move like this. It may even move like this. So it may move like this and also come back like this, move like this, move like this. Yes, yes. This is what I want you to be looking at in the forex market. You get this. And let me just explain how this is different from this. As you can see, before you can count this, before this one is no breaking of structure. This one is no BOS. This one is no BO. Don't count this as BOS. This all what happened here is just one leg, one move, one significant move. So there's nothing happen here that is very different. So this is just one move. So this one was we count this as breaking of structure because we count this as BOS, our BOS, this is our BOS now. The reason we count this as BOS because market took liquidity out here. As you can see, market took liquidity out here before you continue. So market took liquidity out there and you just this one is valid BOS. Yes, this BOS. So and this pullback is this pullback like this small pullback is not valid. As you can see, the market take another higher high and the market come back with higher low, and this higher low is valid because market come back to take this liquidity out. I don't know, maybe you people are understanding me sha. So very soon, actually we are going to repeat it, especially on a chart. We are going to repeat this severally so that you're able to get it right. So this only what we are going to mark. If the market now come back here to take lead out, this now will conclude changing of character. This will be our changing of character, right? Okay, let it be in middle. So this will be our changing of character. So before market, this BOS is valid. This one is also valid. Let's mark this one too. What make this one valid is because market take this liquidity out. I want you to understand that the psychology behind this approach that in a forex market, there's nothing like chart, there's nothing like all this candlestick, there's nothing. This is what they wholly present for us as a retailer. In the forex market, we always have order. Order are the place we call liquidity area. So we only have order place. There's nothing like you using learning line, candlestick. All those things are just what they present to us as a retailer that you can use to approach market. Just nothing like that. What all those big boss target now? Want to understand something again that all those big boys, what they target is the retailer. They want to pack the retailer under. They want the retailer to lose before they can take a significant. You know all those institutions that have already placed a huge order, maybe bullish order that will move the market maybe in a month, in a years. But what all those big boys will now go to do is that before they can play along, they would like to take all those retailer out. That's what make market change. The market environment have changed entirely. Don't use the old approach for the new market again. This is what you are going to use. So before you can look for any entry here, make sure the market. What's wrong with this? So before you can look for any entry here, make sure the market have already take liquidity out, and from here you will start looking for any entry. Yeah, when we get there, I will let you know. So you can use this approach for any approach that you have. But my best approach is that when I want to look for the entry, I'm going to look for the same thing here too. So when we get there, I will let you people know. So before this market can change character like this is our value higher low. This our higher low is valid. Let's assume market come like this. So if market now break this one like this is no shaking of character. This is no changing of character. Until market come here like this and break this like this. So market now that means market have changed character. You get that right? So until market come like this and break this and close with full candle, market may also come here and also take this liquidity out with weak. If the market was able to close with full candle, that mean market have changed character. All what happen here is just one leg. There's nothing like changing of character here until e break it here with full candle. I don't know, maybe you are getting that. Le so right now we are going to move down right to the chart. So if you can get this is enough for you get. So this one is no value, this one is no breaking of structure. We only have only I think two value, this and this here, that is valid. All this one are just one leg. What happened here is just one leg. You get that right? So I will not let this thing to confuse us. So I will just look for the bullish structure right now. So we are going to go to the chart to look for the same thing. You get that right? So let's first we are marking it out in a live chart right now. So the next thing we are going to do is that let's select our pips, our pair. So we are using our GU to start. We are using the GU to start. So let's choose the GU to start. So let's start for this leg. So the only thing we are going to mark out on this is the bullish structure. We are going to look for the uptrend. So in our next session, we are going to talk about the bearish. So that we will not be confusing us. So let's start from here. Let's assume this how the leg we want to analyze. We want to start our analysis from here. We want to start analyze the markets from here. So the market take a significant move like this and make a little pullback like this. As you can see, market make a little pullback like this, but this pullback is valid, but it did not take any liquidity out. So market take any another higher high. So market now come back to take this liquidity out. So that's how we mark this as liquidity out. So once you able to mark this like this, market take liquidity out. So this has have already been confirmed as our POS. So this how we confirm this as our POS, which means that before market can change character, market must come back to take this out. You get that right? So market continue to move higher. So market move like this, make a pullback, move again, make a pullback. All this one are just one leg. This is no, there's nothing like BOS happen here. You get that right? So market move like this, market move like this. Market no take any liquidity out. E still move like this. E continue the movement. What we are looking for here is uptrend. So that is just the psychology of all this thing. You must able to know, identify that is this market still in an uptrend or you have changed character, you have changed direction. So this market is still on uptrend. So the market now take another move like this, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, take another higher high here, take another higher low here, and take another higher high here. So if you can see the difference between these places, that the market take the higher high here and take liquidity, but this high high did not close with full candle. So we can't count this as higher low that is valid. What is happening here are just one leg. So if you can see the market take this out and the market now start dropping in a minor way. This what all what happen here is still an uptrend. Nothing happen here that is changing of character. This our higher low. Since market have take liquidity out here, so we are going to count this. Let's just clone this. We are going to count this as our valid BOS. So this is our valid BOS and this is our valid changing of character. Let me just change this. So this is our value changing of character. So before we can conclude the market has start dropping to the lower to bearish, market must come back to take this out. So and market start going upward, going bullish. So but market come back again to take this liquidity out. I think let me just delete this one. Let me use this one. Market take this liquidity as right, but this is not BOS, right? So market take this out. So the moment market take this out, that means this high have already valid. Before any high can be valid, market must take the liquidity out. It may be internal liquidity or external liquidity. You can see market take internal liquidity out here, e take one out here, e take one out here, e take come back to take one out. All what happen here is just a normal one leg. What happen here is one leg structure. There's nothing like changing of character here. The market is an uptrend, it's still an uptrend. What I'm saying here is that before you can look for any confirmation in the lower time frame, you must make sure is this market still on uptrend, or this is how we catch long term market, because me and my team normally catch a long market. We don't catch maybe 3 p.m., 10, 20 p.m. We catch like 200. when market is still an uptrend, you will continue looking for only buy setup. That's where you must able to identify maybe market is still an uptrend or you have changed character. So that's how you must able to mark this valued area, very important. So as you can see, this one is this this changing of character is valid. These are BOS is valid. BOS is valid. And this our changing of character so is also valid. This now our new changing of character. This now our new higher low. This now our new higher low. So let's continue the chart. So the next for us to mark is the market take a move like this. You come back, you no take any liquidity out, you no take any higher low out, you come back like this. But when you reach here, you take the higher low out. That's this higher high have already valid. So this higher high have already valid. So this higher high have already valid. The moment market take the liquidity out, you can only validate the higher high like that. So this higher high have already valid. So our next breaking of structure is going to be here. So our next breaking of structure is going to be here. So as you can see, market move take another significant move like this, make a pullback, and market start dropping until market reach here before market changing of character. So the moment market changing of character here, we are no more looking for long position. What we just need now is just a short position. So the moment you know that the market have already changed of character in this area, the only thing you are looking for out now is the for you to go short, for you to be selling. So that's where you must able to know maybe market is still an uptrend or the market have changed character. Before market, all this what we are doing now, before market was able to change character, markets reach this level. So market have already changed character now. What we are going to look for is downtrend, in which we are going to treat in our oncoming how to identify downtrend. Oh, it's almost the same thing so that we no look confused. We are going straight to the question and answer area now. So if you have any question right about now, you can answer. I know that you majority of people will have a lot of questions, but the best of this is that I will try to upload this to YouTube so that you're able to repeat and rewatch it again. So we are going to repeat this approach in a many app because this how we know me and my team normally approach the market. Once we already know that once you will see any confirmation in the lower time frame, maybe we see any confirmation at there. So instead for us to just say a sell stop, we are going to set another sell limit until we confirm that we already know that before market can change character, the market must. So we are going to give the respect of liquidity. So so if the market decide to now be moving downward, so we now set another sell limit like this. So this is how we play around the market. The market, there's no how the market is moving bullish, the market is raging. We always have all trap to catch the market. We don't sell surplus. There's a way we play around the market. So once you know the direction of the market, all this move like this, we catch all this move. The the moment market start dropping, what we do, we start buying again. We buy again. We take advantages of all this pullback. If you can see here, the market start dropping, but the market will not continue upward. The market start dropping. So what we do, we play against it. We set our sell limit here. So we are currently in profit on this market right now. So that's it. So next thing we are moving to question. So if you have any question, you are free to ask. I think I will stop recording right now so that we're able to attend to our question.